Well, would you look at that, the sun's come out to play, just to shine in my eyes. Thanks, sun. But this isn't really like I suppose it is kind of, it's more of a vlog than anything else. I know it seems like, because I'm sat in the place where I film like makeup videos and I've got you on my tripod with my good camera and stuff, it feels like it's going to be a different kind of video, but it's not. It's kind of more of a vlog, but except I'm not really going to move anywhere else or film the rest of my day. You know what I mean, comfy business when I'm in my dungarees. Although dungarees aren't actually really that comfy to sit down in my opinion. You get a lot of wedgies, I feel, to be honest. Having a cup of tea. It's a dairy-free, sugar-free cup of tea. Now I like my tea with milk and 2 sugars. Love sugar. So I've substituted it for lactose-free milk with 2 like Splendors or whatever it is. Sweet and low I think I've got. Which doesn't do the job, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Right, so today I am coming at you with a little bit of a life update. So I feel like it's important to update you. Well, that was good. Like, it's kind of important to update you guys with these things because I sometimes forget, although I'm not like the most consistent uploader on the internet. I have been doing this for nearly, I don't know, 4 years or something. So, you know, some of you have probably been following me for that long. So I just feel like sometimes it's important to make these little life updates. So, I have quit my job. And if you're new here or you're just watching a random video, I spent the last, wait no, have I been in YouTube for 4 years? It doesn't matter how long I've been in YouTube, that's irrelevant at the moment. So I've quit my job and I'm just going back on what I've already said. So if you're new here, I for almost 4.5 years worked in a charity shop. I started as a volunteer and volunteered there for a year, and then for the next like nearly 3.5 years I was paid to be there. I was like a sales assistant, and I handed in my notice 5 weeks ago now, and then I worked my 4 weeks notice, and last week was my first week of thinking what the fuck am I going to do with my life. And yeah, I was going to film this video last week, but I thought to myself, do you know what, I kind of think I need to give myself a week to kind of process what's been going on, because I haven't got another job to go to. If some of you may know, I have another part-time job which is 7 hours a week, and that's a receptionist. But obviously 7 hours a week doesn't, like, I'm not gonna earn enough from that. And I'm sure, as you can imagine from the amount I upload and stuff, I don't earn any money from YouTube. Well, I have earned some money from YouTube in the past few years, but nothing that I could live on or anything. So yeah, I don't have another job to go to, so I'm just working 7 hours a week at the moment, and I don't know what I want to do with my life. So people go to me like, what are you good at, what do you like doing? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I have got no direction that I want to go in or anything like that. And you know what, I think that's okay. You know, I'm 23. I would have liked to have been settled in a job that I love by this time in my life, but that hasn't happened, and that's okay, because, you know, life throws us curveballs, and things don't always happen the way we think they're going to happen. So yeah, I'm kind of at a similar stage that I was when I left school. So I left school when I was 16, and I was, in my head, I thought to myself, I'm going to leave when I'm 16, I'm not going to go to college, I'm not going to go to sixth form, I'm not going to have an apprenticeship, I'm just going to go straight into work. That's not how my life panned out. That wasn't what happened. I ended up turning into a bit of a recluse for like 2 years, didn't do anything, didn't have a job, didn't go out, I did go out like with my dad and stuff, like I went up Tesco and stuff, but I didn't have a social life or anything like that. So for 2 years of my life I just wasted it, and then that's how I got into the volunteering with the charity shop, and that's what I've been doing for the last 4 years. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of in that stage again, like that I was when I left school all those years ago, 7 years ago. So yeah, I've got a lot of thinking to do, and I like every day I'm looking at on job websites, looking at jobs and stuff, but did it again, but it's not working, you know, and my battery's flashing, so I'll have to change that in a minute. So yeah, if anyone thinks that I've quit my job so I can focus on YouTube, that's not the case, because in this day and age, nowadays with all the changes with YouTube and stuff, I think it's probably quite hard to, unless you're already established, it's probably quite hard to start making money from it. Maybe, I'm not really sure how it all works, but I'm under no illusion, is that the right phrase? I don't think that I'm ever gonna make a living on YouTube or anything, so it doesn't mean that I can upload more, because I'll have more free time to do so. And so yeah, you can expect to see more videos and stuff in the future. I've already filmed one today, I'm doing well, and so yeah, basically I'm just making this video to let you know there has been a change in my life, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And I'm trying to tell myself it is okay, and I do think it is okay, but I also don't want to spend another 2 years of my life thinking about what I want to do. I feel kind of lost, and like people go to me like, just get another retail job just until you find something you really want to do. I don't want to do that, because I don't want to get stuck. I say stuck, it sounds really harsh, but I don't want to get stuck in another job for another 4 years that I'm not really into, because by that point I'll be like 27, and I would have hoped that by that time I would have like been in the career that I want to be in for the rest of my life, which I know just sounds like bollocks, to be honest, but it's true. I just had to change my battery pack, so I've got no idea what I was rambling about, but I know for a fact that I would have been rambling, because that's just what I do best. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck in another job that I don't want to do. So that leads me to thinking, what the hell am I going to do? And like I said, people ask me, what are you good at? And all this shit, and I don't know what I'm good at, and I don't want to waste years finding out. In an ideal world, I just click my fingers and I'd be in like the best job ever, but I don't know what the best job ever is. The only thing I can think of is that when I was at school, I was fairly confident and convinced that I was going to be an actress, but that never happened, and the likelihood of that happening now is slim, because I don't think, I was a lot more confident when I was younger, and I don't think that that is gonna pan out for me, especially since like I don't go to any acting classes or anything like that. So not that you particularly need to do that, like sometimes some lucky people get spotted in Sainsbury's, so I knew for a fact that this video was going to turn into a long rambly one, so I'm glad I have tea. So yeah, my main focus at the moment is just having enough money that I can continue with my driving lessons. I am into like I think I've had like about 50 hours of driving lessons now, so my theory test is pretty soon. So yeah, my main goal is that I can just manage to keep affording to do that and hopefully pass my test first time. Doubtful. And yeah, that's something I want to get under my belt before. That's like my main focus at the moment. And what else am I doing apart from filming videos and learning to drive, and I'm playing a lot of Sims. Yeah, still really into the Sims. Still might make a Sims gaming channel. Actually, I have made a Sims gaming channel, I just haven't posted anything on it yet. But yeah. Oh, I'm also like selling a few bits on eBay, just to make extra bit of money, just clothes and stuff. I wasn't really planning on like listing it on here or anything like that, so probably won't do that. Yeah, maybe in a few weeks or so I'll let you know what it is if you want to go check it out, but it kind of feels weird to me because it yeah, I don't know, I just want random people to buy my clothes. I don't know, I feel kind of weird about it, I'm not sure why. If there's anything else in my life I could update you on at this moment in time. At least it makes my life so much easier now when people used to ask me, like, if I met someone in like a social situation, which is like the worst thing to be in ever. Like, say if I was at football or something and one of my dad's friends started talking to me and they'd be like, oh, what do you do? And then I have to do the long, oh, I work part-time in this place and I also work part-time in this place and yada yada yada. So my life is so much easier now. I can just say I'm a receptionist, boom, and I don't have to tell them anything else. And do you know, I've been doing this for like, I can't remember how long I said now, maybe 4 years, I can't remember, maybe 3.5, I ain't got a clue. And still like hardly anyone knows that I'm doing this. Like my mum, my dad, my sister's boyfriend, and I think those are the only people that know, which is kind of how I like it at the moment, because I just hate awkward situations. And every day my watch bleeps for a while at 12 o'clock. I don't know why. Someone fiddled with my watch. It will stop in a minute, I swear. Oh, I suppose another life update is that I'm trying to eat better, but it's not really working out. Like, I mean, I am not eating crap food anymore at the moment, apart from at a barbecue the other day. But I don't have enough healthy food in my house, so I'm ending up not eating as much as I need to, and I'm just really hungry all the time because we haven't got enough good food for me to eat. And it's also good, like vegetables and fruit and stuff. Well, not vegetables, fruit is really expensive, and a lot of healthy food is really expensive, and it's really annoying. So these are my struggles. I'm going to wrap it up now because this has been the most rambly video. There's going to be at least one other video this week coming your way. I have got a few videos to film and stuff, but I suppose I should space them out. Right. So I've basically filmed 2 videos and it's only 12 o'clock. And I don't have another one I can film today because the one I need to film tomorrow, I've got to put fake tan on for. Well, I suppose I don't have to, but I do really. I need to shave my legs because you'll be seeing my legs in it, so that needs to be done, really. I don't know what else to say, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Please wish me much luck in trying to find what to do with my life. Be much appreciated. And I'll speak to you. Well, I won't. Will I speak to you? No. And I won't see you either. You'll be seeing me very soon. Farewell. Sorry, I ain't got no money. I'm not trying to be funny, but I left it all at home today. You can call me what you wanna.